Yes, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to call to order the June 2018 Town Board meeting. Roll call, please.
Board Member Alba? Here. Board Member DeScalani?
Here.
Board Member Storms? Here. Board Member Van Blarken?
Here.
Supervisor Shannon?
Here. Second one. Entertain a motion for approval of these Town Board minutes.
Make that motion. Second.
In favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Opposed? Supervisor's financial report, May 2018. Registrar, $60. Ulster County sales tax, $31,945.15. Disability insurance reimbursement, $349.86. Medical insurance reimbursement, $150.66. Lease fees, $75. Ambulance fees, $21,540.81. Town clerk fees, Easy Pass Conservation, $30.76. Cell tower, $973.64. Justice fees, $16,999. Building permit fees, $1,860. Dog licenses, $50.50. Central mail contractual, $98.70. Ambulance donation, $200. Excuse me. Planning fees, $200. Phoenicia Water District payment arrangement, $166.82. Higley settlement, $277.14. Miscellaneous revenue, unclassified revenue, $15. Highway workman's comp reimbursement, $8,754.46. Highway interest earned, $22.94 for a grand total of $83,770.44. Communications, month of June 2018. Freestyle Park. There's been talk for many years in town incorporating either a skate park or a BMX park somewhere in the town for the kids to enjoy. The idea has resurfaced again with a new enthusiasm, and the idea has gained a lot of support in Pine Hill, where the idea has been floated to turn the old tennis court into a freestyle park. Councilman Van Blarken had reached out to several design companies for help in funding and design of such a park. Pillar Design has submitted a proposal to come up with 2 design plans and assist in applying for a Tony Hawk grant and other funding opportunities. A few fundraisers, the Turkey Trot and the Block Party last year, and the upcoming Bruce Story Memorial Golf Tournament will raise the funds available to perform this task, and we have a resolution to move forward with the scope of work they're proposing. Appointments. We have several appointments due to vacancies and some returning employees. First, we'd like to welcome Howie McGowan as the new municipal code officer, filling the vacancy following Warren Tutt's departure. Howie comes to us with more than 30 years of construction experience and familiarity with the area. He will be working as a full-time employee, and we look forward to working with him in his role for the town. Howie is well versed in construction, but he has not been trained in floodplain regulations. So until we can get him the proper training in this, I will be performing the duties of floodplain administrator at no cost and help Howie understand the rules as we move forward. Following Kathy Jordan's resignation from the planning board, the town will be moving Sam Spada, who was our primary representative to the Ulster County Planning Board, to fill the term vacated, which will expire in December of 2021. Replacing Mr. Spada at the County Planning Board will be Vivian Welton, who was recently appointed as the alternate, and we wish them both well in their new capacities. We are reappointing Ricardo O'Connor as marriage officiant, Rayla Susan Hart and Manuela Jean-Pierre as summer recreation director and assistant director, respectively. Speaking of summer rec, it's that time of year again, as we gear up for another summer at the Bel Air Lake. Camp will start on Tuesday, July 10th and run through Thursday, August 16th. There are 2 field trips planned. The first on Wednesday, August 1st. The kids will be taken to New York City, to the Circle Line for tours of the Statue of Liberty in Ellis Island. The second trip will be the annual summer end trip to Zoom Flume Water Park in Durham. We have resolutions tonight to advertise for bids for the trips, for transportation for the trips, excuse me. Approve the contract with UCAT and approve the contract to use the Bel Air Beach. Of course, we're looking for counselors and junior counselors to help at the camp. If you are interested, please contact us or Rayla or Manny directly. We have a few other resolutions. One is to accept bids we placed last month for a dump body and a trailer for the highway department. We will not be awarding these tonight as Eric is at the highway superintendent's annual conference, and we will need to review the bids for completeness. He will approve upon his return. Eric also asked me to inform you that the town's annual metal pickup is slated for the week of June 17th. Residents are asked to have all metal out by the road by Sunday the 17th. Once the crew passes your house, they will not return. There is also the annual resolution to approve the public assembly permit for the Festival of the Voice. This year's event is slated for August 3rd through the 5th, again in Phoenicia. This year's main production for Saturday night being the classic opera Carmen. As always, we welcome the event and its guests, and we wish them continuing success for this year's event. Also, it was brought to my attention earlier today by Councilwoman Storms that I had inadvertently left off two resolutions. We reached out to several contractors and received singular bids for two necessary projects. One is regarding a $4,000 estimate we received for necessary repairs to the ambulance personnel housing in Phoenicia, which will need some structural work by the front door. The second was for a $1,700 repair for the front step of the town museum. We will have to do these as motions so long as the rest of the board is in agreement. In memoriam. First, our condolences and prayers go out to the families who lost their loved ones in the tragic accident on Overy Road. There is nothing we can say or do to help you through this difficult time. I would like to again take the opportunity to thank all the local emergency responders who assisted on this call. At any given moment, many of you are prepared and ready to walk upon any number of tragedies, and this by far was no exception. By all reports, you were all professional and respectful to the families, which does not go unnoticed. Special thanks to Greg and Susie Zaff for making the immediate call and allowing the responders to use their phone in order to maintain constant communications. The agencies that responded were numerous, and out of fear of not recognizing someone, I will just add that all of you are and will continue with our sincerest gratitude. With this in mind, I wanted you all to recognize the commitment made by these men and women of our community, many of whom are merely volunteers. They made a commitment to provide these services for us and stand steadfast and ready to assist whenever possible. Such commitment should be a reminder of that effort, and even the humblest of us can do something that touches many lives. Our last resolution tonight respects that commitment, and we hope will give residents and visitors time to reflect on the commitments made by volunteers and professionals alike. We are requesting the newly constructed bridge on New York State Route 28 in Big Indian be dedicated in the name of the recently deceased Big Indian Olivia Fire Chief Jody Rosses. We, along with several members of the immediate community, feel this is a small but fitting tribute to a gentleman who was, by all who knew him, a fireman's fireman. A man who knew what his duty was and was prepared to do his best to assist anyone when called upon. We are making this request for support of this action to State Senator Seward and Assemblyman Cahill, who have already graciously agreed to help bring this forward. Our next regular meeting is scheduled for Monday, July 9th, 2018 at 7 p.m. I'll turn that over to you, Joyce.
Well, I had a big announcement to make, which is the metal pickup. So, but I will remind you that when they say metal, they mean metal. And Eric specifically said no mattresses, even though there may be metal in them. No latex or oil-based paint cans, oxygen tanks, or anything under pressure. Please be mindful of where you are placing the items and do not block any public or town access ways. If you miss it, we will not come back. Should you need anything further, call the Highway Secretary, Kara, at 688-5031. Two more announcements. The Bruce Story Golf Tournament is June 18th. If you'd like to be involved and donate or attend, his phone number is 845-707-0113. And the mobile vet van will be here Saturday, June 16th, right out back. And they have at 9 a.m., no appointment needed, dog and cat, distemper, and rabies shots, which are very reasonably priced. Very reasonable surgeries throughout the day. And you can call them to make an appointment. And what else? And we have our cat spay program, which is $25 a cat if you're a resident of Shandaken. All our other announcements will be on Channel 23 on the bulletin board, and everything's on our website, shandaken.us. And that's it. See, I made it short.
Thank you. With that, we will move on to committee reports. Ambulance. Since Rich nor Brendan are here. Good evening. I would like to take this time to say a great job well done by the staff of the ambulance along with the fire departments that have worked hard this past month. With a major motor vehicle accident requiring a medevac, all agencies involved worked hard and most importantly worked together in a very stressful situation. With that, we would like to remind everyone to be cautious and alert when driving past an accident scene. Please give all those that are working hard the room to work and be mindful of the person in front of you and give plenty of room to stop if needed. There was nothing worse than having a second accident, or worse yet, having to treat a first responder that got hit due to someone not watching the road in front of them. Also, please make sure that everyone in the car is wearing their seatbelts prior to taking to the roads. As always, we would like to wish you and everyone a safe and happy month. Vehicle totals, 7850 did 60 miles, 7851 did 1,028, 625 did 306 miles, and 626 did 1,032 miles. They responded to 40 calls with 4 mutual aid given. That moved to building and zoning.
I'm sorry.
Building and zoning. Oh, and not prepping for it? So
There's
each
no
one.
report available as of today, so that's what I was told.
Okay, understood. Welcome aboard.
Okay.
Police.
All right, we handled 173 calls for service, 7 arrests, 33 summons issued, and we patrolled 5,000 miles for the month. Thanks.
Thank you. Nisha Water. Alfred.
Good evening. Rick being absent, I saw him before the meeting, he said he was coming. I don't know, he must have gotten lost on the way here.
I hatched a plan.
Oh,
He
okay.
called this afternoon and I told him the meeting is at 8 o'clock for
Oh, no.
summer hours. I wanted to see if he took it or
This is
not.
not good. The system is working well. The generator ran today. It's actually gotten more use in the last 2 months than probably since it was installed. And thank heavens for it. Other than that, everything seems to be okay. Next meeting on the 20th, 6:30 at the library.
Yeah, I will, again, I'd like to remind everyone that it's good to check your meter once in a while. We had the bills go out, and a number of people called up to complain about their bills because they were unaware that while they were out, their house froze up or whatever may have happened, and they used an exceptional amount of water. We've had quite a few of them, especially with the cold snap we had this year. So it's advisable that you get to just regularly check your meter once in a while. That's the best we can tell you. If you can't hear that water running.
Running toilet really uses a lot of water,
6,000
among
gallons a
other
month.
things.
6,000 gallons a month, I looked it up.
It's a lot.
Wow.
Put it on Facebook.
Yeah, it's just running,
Yeah,
right?
Facebook.
It's not going out.
But oftentimes people are just oblivious. That's running, so what? And then they get the bill and they panic, and then they call you. They call Rick, but so then they call you.
He tells them meetings at 8 o'clock.
There you go. Thanks.
Thank you. Pine Hill Water, nothing to report. Museum.
Oh, that's me.
Hello. Anyway, we had a board meeting and we have the powers that be in Albany coming down to review the building for the charter on June 29th. So we have a small goal of getting as much done as possible by them. I found out today that we are getting the front steps fixed, which is really a big feat, simply because, it really needs to be done. And then we're hoping that we can, generate a small meeting with a small committee so that we can outline the projects that need to be done. So, we can move on it as fast as we can. We're a small town, but we really should be proud of our museum. And our point is just to, keep it moving. So thank you for getting a quote to us. And then we'll meet a little later during the week. Anything?
Thank you. Recreation. Kevin, did you want to add anything about the?
Yeah, we had our meeting today, and they're very excited to host Festival of the Voice at Clarish Field. We talked a little bit about the freestyle park and how we're passing the resolution for the scope today. And there was some concern about the new bridge in relation to noise at Big Indian Park. But other than that, everything's good.
In relation to noise.
Yeah, you think
It's
it's gonna be
moving
loud?
away.
Yeah, it's very loud.
All right. That's it. That's all we've got right now.
Nobody mentioned the banners. You finished them? No?
There's wonderful new banners in Phoenicia.
Huh?
You didn't do it?
Doesn't
They look
matter.
very nice.
Okay,
Rail
that's all
cars.
we wanted to hear.
Rail cars started in Phoenicia. It's a very nice ride. I suggest everybody take a ride on it. It's fun. So with that, we'll move on to public comments and resolutions. If there's none, we'll move on to motions. So again, my apologies. Thank you, Faye, for reminding me. I need a motion to approve, and I'll say not to exceed $5,000 for Spirits Enterprises for work to be done on the ambulance paramedic housing.
What's the name of the company?
Spirits,
Bill Spearman.
Spearance.
I make that motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And secondly, to approve for Otto Bernstein not to exceed $2,000 for concrete work at the museum.
Make that motion.
I'll second.
It says 1,700, but like, there's always something that pops up, and there was another,
15%, yeah.
there's a small step in the back that may need to get
Not to
repaired.
exceed 2,000,
Not to
so
exceed 2,000.
do we call him Henry Bernstein Jr. or just Otto?
And- So we had a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. With that, we'll move on to resolutions.
Resolution 7818, resolution to pay all bills. Whereas the Department of Audit and Control requires town boards to sign and inspect all vouchers coming into the town for payment, to number and total amounts from each fund. Therefore, be it resolved that the town board authorizes following vouchers paid: from general, $97,288.59, from highway, $33,539.05, Phoenicia Water, $4,755.82, Pine Hill Water, $660.38, Phoenicia Lights, $1,162.83, Chichester Lights, $163.44, Pine Hill Lights, $656.72, for a total of $138,226.83, and I move its adoption.
Second.
Board Member Alba?
Yes.
Board Member DeScalani?
Yes.
Board Member Van Blarkum?
Yes.
Board Member Storm?
Yes.
Supervisor Stan?
Yes.
Resolution 7918, authorized scope of work for Freestyle Park. Whereas the town of Shandaken owns and operates Smith Park in Pine Hill, New York, and whereas the town and immediate community has requested the town create a freestyle park in Smith Park, and whereas the town Parks and Recreation Board has received and recommended approval of a scope of work to be completed in order to move forward with the grant application and eventual construct of said freestyle park, and whereas the town is in receipt of funds from several fundraisers to cover the cost of said scope of work, therefore be it resolved that the town board of Shandaken authorizes the town supervisor to enter into a contract with Pillar Design Studios, LLC, 1628 East Southern Avenue, Tempe, Arizona 85282, for a scope of work to be completed regarding the freestyle park for Smith Park with costs not to exceed $10,000, and move its adoption.
I second.
Board Member Alba?
Yes.
Board Member DeScalani?
Yes.
Board Member Van Blarkum?
Yes.
Board Member Storm?
Yes.
Supervisor Stan?
Yes. Resolution 8018, building and zoning officer, it should be municipal code officer. Whereas under section 20 of the town law, the town board shall designate all appointed officers and employees of the town. Therefore be it resolved that the following personnel be appointed as provisional code enforcement officer to the town of Shandaken: Howard McGowan, full-time at $16.50 per hour, and move its adoption.
Second.
Board Member Alba?
Yes.
Board Member DeScalani?
Yes.
Board Member Van Blarkum?
Yes.
Board Member Storm?
Yes.
Supervisor Stan?
Yes.
Resolution 81-18, resolution appointing planning board member and Ulster County Planning Board representative. Whereas pursuant to section 20 of the town law, it is the duty of the town board to appoint all boards and commissions. Whereas a vacancy has occurred on the town planning board, and whereas the person being appointed to the vacancy is vacating his position as represented as the town representative on the Ulster County Planning Board. Therefore, be it resolved that the town board hereby appoints Sam Spada to the vacated position on the town planning board with remaining term to end on December 31st, 2021, And be it further resolved that the town board recommends Vivian Welton be appointed as the primary representative for the town of Shandaken on the Ulster County Planning Board. Then move its adoption.
Second.
Board Member Alba?
Yes.
Board Member DeScalani?
Yes.
Board Member Van Blarkum?
Yes.
Board Member Storrs?
Yes.
Supervisor Zamdi?
Yes.
Resolution 8218, accepting bids, Highway Department trailer dump body. Whereas pursuant to Resolution 74-18, the Town of Shandaken Highway Department advertised for bids for a trailer and dump body. Whereas bids, clearly marked on envelope, trailer bid or dump body, were received at the Town Clerk's Office, Shandaken Town Hall, 7209 Route 28, P.O. Box 67, Shandaken, New York, 12480, no later than 1 p.m. on June 4th, 2018, to be opened at the regular monthly town board meeting that evening at 7 p.m. Therefore, be it resolved that the following bids were received and accepted as qualified bidders, to be awarded after review by the highway superintendent, and move its adoption.
Second.
Okay, so, you want to open them and do it?
Yeah.
Or just leave it? All right. So 3 trailer bids. Do those first. A. Montano and Company, Saugerties, New York. And it's for 2018 25-ton trailer. Price is, $200 delivery charge. To be delivered to Shandaken, a $200 delivery charge is included in this, $26,500. Or you can pick it up for $26,300. Okay, Hudson River Truck. Okay. Hudson River Truck from Poughkeepsie. $25,377. Last trailer bid. It's from Holden, Holden Industries, and Missouri, Southwest City, Missouri. What are these things?
Took a long haul.
$27,728. Okay, so these are for the dump body bids. Body King Incorporated from Latham. Option 1 and option 2. So, 10-foot dump body, and there's 2 different models. So one is, I don't know, you want both of them, or the highest price one, or the
Lower price.
lower price one would be $5,458. Last one is Hudson River Truck. What? This is all specs. We're supposed to add this up.
We blanked out the total.
They blacked out the totals. There's a copy, so you can see what we're talking about. Oh, maybe they did on this one. Oh, that's weird. Okay, 27,000.
What?
This is what? That's what for trucks. Oh, this is for the other thing. They must have put both of them in here.
Did they, in the other envelope, did they have two things?
You gotta come in there.
This is the one.
What does that say? Nothing on top. This is over, right?
Vince,
Trailer. This is dump body. We want the dump body. This is trailer. That's correct. That's the other thing.
Yeah, these are three different ones, that's why. You've got three different dump bodies here. It's like ranges from 6,090 to 13,000 when you want, if you go all stainless steel. That's why.
So they didn't want to
So
total.
that's,
It's different.
the totals are different.
Okay.
6,000.
Yeah,
All right, so
Three
there's three
different
choices.
individuals.
Okay.
total because of it.
So what's the lowest price?
6,090. Eric will review them,
Yep.
and, you seconded that there?
I did. Board member Alba,
Yes.
board member DeStefani,
Yes.
board member Van Blark,
Yes.
board member Storrs.
What are we asking for?
That we accept them, but
that
not,
they're
that they're
legitimate
legal.
bids.
bids.
Oh,
And, yes. Supervisor Stan?
Yes.
Okay.
I said yes already. We already did.
Resolution 8318, resolution approving public assembly permit for the Phoenicia International Festival of the Voice. Whereas the Town of Shandaken Town Board, under Section 59 of the Town